Welcome to CHI Health Lakeside. As a patient here, you have both rights and responsibilities. You should have received a copy of your patient handbook when you were admitted. If you didn't receive a copy or you can't locate your copy, please let your nurse know and we'll be happy to get you one. Here at Lakeside, we have our virtually integrated care team. You will notice there is a monitor at the front of your room as well as a camera and speakers, as you can see here. During your stay, you will see one of our virtual nurses that care for you come up on the screen. They will be able to assist you with things such as pain evaluation, answering questions about your care, doing education about your medications, and doing your discharge education. We are excited to be able to provide you with cutting-edge technology here at Lakeside and to continue to provide you with exceptional care. Each time your virtual nurse wants to enter your room or come on camera, they will ask your permission to enter. If it's not a good time for them to enter or you need some privacy, you can simply let them know it's not a good time and they will not enter your room. If you do not want this kind of care, you can also decline this care at any time. Our goal is to round on you every hour during your hospital stay during the day and every 2 hours at night while you rest. When we round on you, we will check to make sure that you have your personal items within reach, that you're comfortable, that your pain's under control, and check to see if you need to use the restroom when you're in the room. At nighttime, when we're in every 2 hours, we may not wake you up. We will check to make sure that you're safe, you're comfortable, and that your call light's within reach, because we know that it's hard to get rest when you're in the hospital. When your nurses change shifts, we will complete bedside shift report. Both nurses will come into the room, they will hand off to the oncoming nurse and review your care and your plan for your upcoming shift. At this time, it's a great time to ask questions and seek to understand what's going on with your plan and ask any questions that you might have. During your stay, you will also notice that your nurse and provider will round together in your room. Again, it's a great time if you have any questions about your care or your plan or anything about your discharge. It's the time to ask those questions and seek clarification. You also might notice during your stay that we have many students helping on the unit. These students are here to help and learn about their field. You will also notice a leader rounding on you every day during your stay. It may be a nurse leader or any other leader of the team. They're checking to see about the care that you have received and make sure that you're receiving the best care possible. We also will seek to resolve any issues at that time while you're here. The hospital medicine team is a team of doctors, advanced practice providers who oversee your individual care while you're here in the hospital. They will round daily on you and update you on your plan of care and your progress towards discharge. Planning towards your discharge begins from when you're admitted. It's not unusual that you might be admitted by one of our hospital medicine providers and then see a different hospital medicine provider on following days. Our hospital medicine providers are available on site 24/7, day and night, if any need should arise. When you are ready to discharge, they will communicate your plan at discharge with your primary care provider. If you don't currently have a primary care provider, our hospital medicine staff and nurses will help set you up with a primary care provider if you would like, and we will communicate your discharge plan with them. Being responsive to your needs is a goal that we strive for. When you have a need, push your red button on your call light. When you do that, a light will appear outside of your room and a call will go to our central monitoring station. When this happens, staff will either call into your room and speak to you over a speaker to find out what you need, or come directly into your room to respond to your needs. Our goal is to respond to your needs as promptly as possible and provide safe, excellent care as our number one goal. During your hospital stay, it is critical that we know any meds that you have taken. For this reason, we ask that you not take any of your own medications unless we are asking you to do that. If we ask you to take any of your own medications, we would first have them checked by our pharmacist to verify what medications they are and the correct dose. This is to ensure that we don't have any interactions with any medications. This is for both prescription medications and over-the-counter medications. We do this to make sure that we are keeping you safe. In order to keep you safe, We ask that if you have any of your own medications in your belongings, that you send them home with a loved one. If you don't have anyone to send them home with, please let your nurse know and we can lock them up in the cabinet. You will receive our chef's special for breakfast, lunch, and dinner during your stay. These trays will automatically come to your room if you have a diet order allowing you to eat. You will have a menu in your room that will tell you what the meals are for each day. If there's something else that you would prefer for a meal, if you don't like the option, you can look on the back of the menu and you can order from anything on the back by dialing 8646 from your room phone. In order to do this, for lunch, you need to call by 9 a.m. For changes to dinner or breakfast the next morning, please call from your room phone by 2 p.m. If you have a change to your diet and you're able to eat food and you weren't able to before, once your diet order is entered and your physician has let you know, you can call from your room phone to request a tray or let nursing know to request a tray and they will call for you. They can also get you an on-demand sandwich from the fridge up on the unit. If your family's up visiting and they're hungry, they're also able to order a meal tray. They call the same number, 8646, to request it. It's $7. Our cafeteria is also open for them to get food at. Our hours are 7 to 10 for breakfast, 11 to 2 for lunch. We have another option as well, which is our coffee shop, which is open from 7 to 2, and there they can get coffee or any other light snacks. Safety is at the center of all that we do here. We ask that if you're wanting to get up out of the bed or out of the chair or go for a walk, that you use the call light to ask for help. We want to be there with you so we can prevent you from having a fall. We also will be utilizing a few devices while you're here to make sure that you don't fall, such as a gait belt. This helps to keep you safe. We also might put fall socks or a fall wristband on you to help alert other staff members to be careful with you during your stay. We also might utilize a couple of other tools to help ensure that you're safe while you're here, such as a bed alarm or a chair alarm, to help prevent any falls from happening. We will begin to prepare you on day 1 to get ready for discharge to be able to manage your health at home. Care coordination will review your case and your care to see if you have needs, and they will assist you in working to get those needs met for your discharge. If you feel like you need some assistance, you can also request a consultation and they will be happy to come meet with you to work through those. Going home can be worrisome, and there are several questions that you should review. Questions like, where am I going when I discharge? Who's going to be taking care of me? What do I need to do at home to care for myself? What are all the meds that I'm going to have at home? If you are unable to answer any of these questions prior to going home, please talk to your nurse. Your nurse can answer these questions for you, and if they're unable to, they will be able to find the correct person to answer those questions to make sure you're knowledgeable about your discharge plan. We value your feedback on the care that you received while you were here. You may receive a survey when you go home about the care that you received. You might receive this survey via mail or paper survey, text message, or email. We really appreciate you taking the time to fill out this survey as we read all the comments each week to ensure that we're giving high quality care. Thank you for letting us take care of you or your loved one.